The mainstream media will be in overdrive today. They will be broadcasting far and wide how it is Donald Trump's fault the Eagles were disinvited. And by this afternoon, they'll be going back to the brainwashing keyword racist, racist, racist. I am sure. The truth is that more than half of the Philadelphia Eagles were not going to show up. And they were going to try and embarrass the president at his own residence. And Donald Trump, like always, is one step ahead of them. And he just canceled it. Like a good parent who finds out their 16-year-old kid was going to do something stupid at the party, like serve alcohol or invite kids that they know the parents don't like or didn't want there. Oh, party's canceled. The NFL players are just plain dumb. They're stuck in their own superiority complexes, and they don't realize that they, in fact, are really not that important. And the president has bigger things to worry about than a bunch of spoiled millionaires playing teenage, immature games. Like continuing to prep for a meeting to disarm nuclear weapons from the North Korean peninsula, maybe? Maybe continuing to get normal people jobs, getting our economy back on track. All these things take a much larger priority than entertaining a bunch of spoiled millionaires. The anthem protests were ended because they were putting the NFL out of business. Not because Trump didn't like them. Because the fans, the people that pay the money, that lets the whole NFL actually exist, they didn't like it. And they stopped watching it on TV. They stopped going to games. They stopped buying jerseys. And if the NFL players kept it up, it would have put the NFL out of business. Many Americans were ready to put this nonsense behind them and give the NFL a chance once again. But the players have decided to keep this fight up. And worse now, it is no longer about police brutality, but instead it's directed at the President of the United States. Well, I have a news flash for you rich idiots. The fans that were on the fence about going back to watching NFL are going to take this act of disrespecting the president just as badly as kneeling for the anthem. So for those players young enough and good enough, have fun playing in the Canadian Football League in a couple of years. And to the rest, na 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 na, na 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 na, hey, 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 goodbye. Because I really do think that nobody cares about your perceived problems. I, for one, hope to see the NFL fall on its face now. I will not miss it one bit.